Good morning. How is everybody today? It's a lovely Saturday morning. The breeze is blowing. It's only in the 70s. What a perfect summer day. Today I'm Shirley. I'm going to go over some Young Living products that just came out at our annual convention. Young Living's always looking out for our health, our homes, our happiness, because we need all three of those things to be balanced and settled for us to be well. So what we're going to start with is, what should we start with? Oh my goodness, there's so many new things. I want to start with the biggest thing. So Young Living came out with 2 new diffusers. Oh, these diffusers are hand blown by artisans, so each one is unique. I haven't even opened them yet, so let me just grab that paper. We're going to just run through some notes here. So these are hand blown, and I'm going to be very careful. You're going to want to put these up so that you can not have your cat jump on it, but in our home it's safe because our grandchildren don't necessarily romp around in the living room. Let's see, which one is this one? I mean, look at the box itself, is gorgeous. This one is the Luster. I think this is the bigger one. The box is bigger, so it must be. So I'm going to be very careful. Pull it out. It's very nicely packed. They always pack everything really well. Let me see how to open this. So yeah, this is hand-blown glass. So every single one of them are going to be different. They run up to, I believe this one will run up to 12 hours. Oh, it's nice, heavy-duty. It's not a light, fragile glass. Nice, very thick glass. This is beautiful. Has 3 different light settings. Oh, it kind of stuck together right now just for shipping, so I'm just going to leave that on. But you can turn it on, and you can do intermittent. You can then change the timer to be 60 minutes, 90 minutes, or 120 minutes. So it will go for quite a while. Oh my gosh, it is very heavy. I thought it was going to be more delicate, but it's not. It's very heavy, so that's very nice. I really like that. It's got like little rubber things in it so that when you do put it on, it'll stay on. See how that has those little rubber? That way when you push it on, it stays on. That'll be beautiful in any decor. So that is the Luster. Let me put that one back in and show you the Lucia. I guess you gotta be, I mean, like I said, even the boxes are beautiful. Yes, these are handcrafted from artisans. So pretty. Young Living always pays attention to detail. But the most detail that I like is that they're paying attention to my house, so that's very important. I'll put the plugins back in. So this is the Lucia. It's smaller in size, so it can fit on a shelf. Again, this is a nice heavy glass, very nice. But it's more petite, so it'll be nice on a shelf, somewhere you want it indiscreetly up on your shelf. Again, 3 different settings. It also has light settings. I believe there's 9 different light settings. Let me see. Oh, 8 different light settings. Again, it's got the little plastic. It's actually like a rubber to hold it so that the glass stays in place and it's just not floating on there. It's a little more security for it being on. Good morning, Victoria. Isn't it beautiful? I love it. This is what I was really excited about. And now everybody can order this on your Young Living account. And if you don't have a Young Living account, of course, you know, you can go up to the top and click on the Perennial Oiler page, and my website is on there. But mostly the people that jump on already have an account and they're just excited to see the new products. Okay, so that's that. Let's see, what else did we want to touch on? I didn't get everything in this shipment because I placed a couple different shipments for the reason of Young Living was throwing in special gifts on each day of ordering, so I wanted to like spread out my order. So the next one I'd like to talk about is, let's see, that's Oh, let me see. Is the, let's talk about the aroma rings. So the aroma rings, these are little silicone, well, they're silicone, but they're not latex, so they're safe to put on. I guess there really isn't a picture. Basically, what you do is you just stick them in your nose or on your ear if you want some indiscreet aromatherapy. You know, sometimes I'll just put oils on my neck or on my clothing just to get some extra aroma when I'm going places. Let's say I'm going on an airplane where you don't really spray yourself down or anything like that. But this is good to put on. So like there's lavender, which is very calming, and there's Aroma Ease. So Aroma Ease was created, the oil blend was created for helping, basically helping with, I'm just going to say motion sickness, or, you know, like easing a ride in the car, or, you know, sometimes Aroma Ease even on a little cotton ball for your pets to breathe, or even some lavender for your pets to breathe if they don't like riding in the car. Those would be great. But these are good for, let's say, for children in school, or if at work you can't run a diffuser, that would be perfect. So that is just a good place to run that. Again, it's latex free. You can re-soak them. You can re-soak the little rings so that you can reuse them if you want to. Very discreet. Very, very good way to discreetly have essential oils that give you benefits. Aromatherapy benefits. Let's see. One of the oils that I absolutely love that they came out with, not necessarily came out with, but made available individually, is Cassia. Now this is a limited time offer oil. However, we do have it on a regular basis in the 5 ml bottle. Cassia is in the cinnamon family, so it's very beneficial for blood sugar balancing. It's the aroma, the aroma itself, cinnamon, for me is very calming. I absolutely love it. Brings back good memories of, you know, like Christmas and fall and smells like that. And I'm going to open it. So I've always had this oil, but it only came in the Essential Oils of Ancient Scripture kit in a 5 ml bottle. Oh, it's so light. So it is considered a hot oil, which means when you put it on your skin, maybe you would want to put it in some carrier oil first. That way, the skinning, when I say hot, it's not burning. It's actually bringing blood to that area. So it can have physical benefits, you know, if you want to bring blood to a certain area on purpose. Oh, that's so light. Oh, I love it, love it, love it. So I got a few of those. Of course, I'm one that always gets a few of everything. Another oil that I got was the Ecuadorian oregano. So Ecuadorian oregano, let me open it up. This is the first time I'm opening these as well. Oh, it's very light. It smells light, like if you were to grow a oregano plant in your yard. It's a lighter aroma than the oregano that we have for cooking, the essential oil oregano, Young Living's Vitality line. Just got some on my nose. Wow, that's really light. I really like that. Is stronger aroma. Now I mix this in. The regular oregano I mix in with some blends for my health, my physical health. So Ecuadorian oregano is actually in the mint family. All oreganos are in the mint family. This one is grown. We grow it on our Ecuador farm, and it is going to be, right now it's a limited time offer, but I'm sure it'll come back. So that one's a very light aroma. Oregano is very good. Google the many benefits of oregano essential oil, not oil of oregano. So I've had people say, oh, I've taken oil of oregano for years. However, oil of oregano is basically oregano, the herb, soaked in a carrier oil. One gentleman on the team said, oh, I always put that under my tongue, oil of oregano. And he goes, like, I put 5 drops under my tongue. And I said, oh no, you're not going to want to put 5 drops of oregano under your tongue. He goes, oh yeah, I can do it. And I tried to explain to him the difference between oregano and oil of oregano. So he did it. He put a drop under his tongue because oregano, again, is considered a hot oil. I know Katie loves putting oregano right on her. But you can just get used to it. And basically, everybody has their own levels of tolerance. Let's put it that way. Hi, Jenna. Hi, Felicia. Another oil that Gary introduced, or I'm sorry, it's called Gary's Light. Mary introduced. So our founder, Gary Young, he was the creator of the blends. And in his office, there was many recipes that are still sitting there, and they're going to introduce them when the appropriate time is. And Gary's Light was introduced this year specifically because of all that's going on in the world. We need extra love and light in our world. So this is it's my first time smelling it. Let me see. So this one, this time is, oh, interesting. It's got a spicy yet floral aroma. I like that. I don't know why, but it actually made my mouth water. I'm not sure why. Oh, I really like that. I don't know if it made my mouth water or it almost makes me want to smile. Oh, that's very beautiful. Very beautiful blend. You guys will have to try it. You know where I live. Come on over. Let's try them together. Another oil that was introduced this year was called One Heart. The name of our convention this year was called One. Basically One 2020, because we all are one people. We are one heart. We all have the same, we all have feelings and connections, and we need to be one together. So to me, that is very, very important. So One Heart, the beauty of this label, it was a hand-drawn picture, I should say, decal, I don't know how to say it, by the first, it was made by Anita, and she was in our first graduating class of the academy in Ecuador. And Ecuador is a very important farm for us because we had an academy there. It was one of our biggest farms. It's still there. My goal is to go there as a platinum. So this graphic was made by Anita. Anita was sponsored by our very own Sarah Johnson for many, many years, and so this is very special. There is great symbolism of the bird and the fish on here, and I don't have it memorized, so I don't know what it is. Anyways, 35% of the purchases of One Heart oil goes to our Weil Foundation. So our Weil Foundation, sorry, the wind's blowing my hair in my face. The Weil Foundation is our foundation that helps around the world, whether it's child abduction, sex trafficking, children that need help with chiggers, and it's just a foundation that is very heart-centered. We've built houses around the world in Nepal, and you know, I have a lot of information on that, and I can post in the description above more information about Weil Foundation. But our foundation, all donations to the foundation are 100% to the foundation. Young Living Corporate pays all executive type fees. So all your money, we do something that's called rounding up each month. So basically at the end, when you check out, there's a little box, would you like to round up? So some months I might only give 3 cents and some 99 cents, but every little penny counts. Because I don't know if you've seen my graphics and my stories. Basically, one drop of water does not fill a bucket. It's all our drops of water that will fill a bucket. And that's so very important to know, that every little donation is so vitally important. So what came during convention is when you got the One Heart. So there's a lot of benefits of getting a Young Living convention ticket, even if it's just virtually, because you have access to extra special combinations of products. So what came with the One Heart during convention was this gorgeous necklace. And this is a crystal. I'm not that good with crystals, but I do know that the white crystal is for heart centering. So you can put your oils, it actually comes with an extra little bottle. You can put your oil right in here, and with the crystal and the oil, you can smell it. Now you wear this with a nice sweater or a white tank top. It would be so beautiful. It's very gorgeous, like a brass color. Again, it has the same symboling on it as the bottle does. Very, very beautiful. I love that. I'm very excited about that. So that's the one heart. Did I even open it? Oh my gosh, I did not open it. Oh, that is an interesting aroma. It's sweeter. It's a much sweeter aroma. And even with my glasses on, I probably am not able to read the fine print. Oh yeah, that's too tiny for me out here in the bright light. I can get you more information on that. In our private group in Perennial Oilers, we have posted a lot of information about the new products. Okay, let's move on. So, because I ordered on that first day, so each day we got a free gift for ordering each of the 3 days during convention. So the first day, I got this gorgeous, huge, it's so big, roller bottle. But it has crystals in it. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. And it has Young Living imprinted on it. But that is, oh my God, I can't even imagine how big that is. Maybe a 15 mil. It might be a 15 mil roller bottle. There's many benefits of combining crystals with essential oils. It just amps up the vibration of the oil. There is some post in my Perennial Oilers group talking about vibration and chakras and crystals and oils. And then I also got a bottle of Gathering. So this is a beautiful blend. I have probably 1 or 2 open in the house already. It's a gathering of many essential oils, but it's about bringing us all together. And in the world right now, we're not all together necessarily. I'm doing this online, right? But it's okay. We can reach out and touch people online just as well. Maybe I can't give you a hug, but I can definitely give you a virtual hug. Another great blend of, there's actually many, many oils in this one. So let's move on. So those were some of the oils. There was actually one more oil that came available in a 15 ml bottle that we carried in a roll-on bottle. So I would assume eventually it will be a permanent ability to have it in a 15 ml bottle. It's called Breathe Again, which is it's in my next order. It is a blend of oils that are very good for respiratory health. What's going on in the world right now? Respiratory issues. So be careful that you're not, hi Sarah, be careful that you're not exposing yourself to too many chemicals that are affecting your lungs and your respiratory system, because if your respiratory system is weak, when different illnesses come at you, it's harder for your body to fight them off. So just be aware of that. Lower your exposure to chemicals that are affecting and harming your respiratory system. All right, so the next one we're going to talk about, let me see here, is the Unwind. So this I was actually very excited for me. Sometimes children have an issue with unwinding during the day and then calming down and then going to sleep. Now this is not a melatonin based product. They come in little packets, kind of like our Mighty Pro, which is our probiotic for children. It kind of tastes like a pixie stick. So this is individual little watermelon flavored. Now you could drink it like this, again, kind of like a pixie stick, or you can pour it in water and have the children drink it maybe an hour before bed. But it's also good for, hi Becky, it's also good for focus during the day. So if they're in school and they maybe have a hard time just staying calm in school, this is one that isn't necessarily a put me to sleep blend. It's more for calming down the nervous system, just calming it down. It does contain some amino acids in it that are beneficial for calming down the nervous system. And let me go over a couple of those. So it is a magnesium based. Of course, all our supplements are all from plants. We do plants. We are from the earth. We are from the Earth Company. So magnesium is very beneficial for calming down the muscular system too, like your legs. Like sometimes children are just like, "Rawr." So basically calms down the muscular system, but it also helps release GABA, which is amino acid that encourages relaxation. It has L-theanine in it, which can be very helpful for falling asleep quickly. Now, again, your body knows what to do with the different amino acids and vitamins and essential oils. What your body needs is exactly what it's going to do for you. That's how intelligent God created us. We are created to use His plants as benefit for our bodies. That's simply why He put plants on this earth. So take advantage of that. It can help with sleep, but also it can just be very relaxing. For me, when I am studying, I'll diffuse lavender and frankincense. Not because I want to go to sleep. I do it because I want my mind to calm down enough for me to focus on what I'm supposed to be learning about. And that's vitally important. I don't want to be thinking about all the other things I had to be doing. It also contains 5-HTP, which is 5-hydroxytryptophan. Now this, you think of tryptophan, you think turkey, right? How everybody takes a nap after Thanksgiving. So tryptophan naturally occurs in the body, but also is beneficial for you you can get it through foods, or you can take it in this nice, easy supplement. So it is a precursor to serotonin. Serotonin is a neurotransmitter that is very calming. It kind of makes you in a happy, calm state, which some people just need to have that, not just children, right? We don't have to be children to take these. It also helps with your sleep cycles. It can help with regulating mood. So just kind of think of what your child needs or what you need, because truthfully, there are nights that I want some extra calm me down. So this will be here in my house for the grandchildren, but it's also here in my house for me. All right, what is the next thing? So the Thieves Chest Rub. This one was created as a hands-free rub for your chest. I'm pretty sure most of us were raised on a chest rub that we bought our parents bought in stores that was petroleum based. I'm not going to get into petroleum based products because I was one of those people that used it daily on my lips. I did not know. You don't know until you know. When you know, and then you make better choices. So no more of that. No more of those rub. Let's use Thieves Rub. This chest rub is all from plants. It's got the benefits from, of course, thieves, which we know is very beneficial for our immune system. But this is just the next product on our over-the-counter products that have been okayed by the FDA for us to say it's a cough suppressant. It can help with the pain from a cough. It can help with, let's see, here it says, I'm reading the back, relieves stuffiness, cough, congestion due to minor throat and bronchial irritation associated with the common cold. There's a bug on the inside of my glasses. I guess he wants to read it too. It contains camphor, which is a cough suppressant, and an analgesic. Analgesic means pain reliever. Menthol, again, a cough suppressant and topical analgesic. And then eucalyptus is a cough suppressant, but it also has a great aroma. I love the aroma of eucalyptus. In fact, when I diffuse, which I diffuse all the time in different rooms, whatever it is I'm diffusing in different rooms, I usually put a couple drops of eucalyptus in there just because it's very good, again, for your lungs, but it's good for your musculoskeletal system to just kind of calm down. I like putting it on too. It's good for that too. Okay, what else is in here? The best part is that it's for hands-free application. So if you want to just put some on your child's front or back, or your front or back, you can just put it on a little bit. It just a little bit comes out and you just roll it on. Very beneficial. Okay, so the diffusers, I forgot to say, the diffusers all came with bottles of oils. So when you can order your own, when you're ready to order your own, each diffuser comes with a bottle of peppermint and citrus fresh. Now this is a great combination to diffuse. These oils also are in Vitality form. And if you don't know much about Young Living, Vitality in Young Living, in our Young Living company means that we can ingest them. So what happened in 2015, the FDA said we need to have a separate label for ingestion because our oils can be applied, diffused for aromatherapy, and ingested because of the safety of our products. You know, we grow, harvest, and distill all our oils without any chemicals, period. No harsh chemicals. There are no distillation. There's no distillation with, I think, hexane. Most companies use hexane to pull the essential oil out quicker, which then stays in the oil. Everything has just glass. If you want to learn more about that, of course, you can go to seed2seal.com. Very beneficial information about what steps we take to make sure that the product is safe, effective, and beneficial for your health, both emotionally and physically. Okay, so we got those. Truthfully, Citrus Fresh is the blend that I got Greg to stop drinking pop with. He was always a Sun Drop, which I don't know if you're in Indiana. Sun Drop is basically it's similar to Mountain Dew, but not at all. I don't like Mountain Dew. I'm not a pop drinker. But Citrus Fresh was very similar in flavor. Now he drinks the Vitality Drops. Absolutely loves those. Another, let me see if I have it. You know, I think I brought it out here, some information about the Bloom. Okay, so our newest, this is the last line I'm going to discuss today, but our newest line of skincare products is called Bloom. This trio, which is basically a wash, an essence, the cleanser. So the cleanser it's a cleanser, an essence, which you put on second, and then a lotion. So I haven't smelled it yet, so I'm going to get it out. Let's see what I'm going to open the lotion. That way I can put a little on my hand. So this one is kind of based, well, it's not kind of based. It is based on the ingredients of Cher LeMay. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm a Cher LeMay girl. It's very beneficial for dark spots on my face, which I've always been a sun worshiper. I just never put sunscreen on because I knew the toxins that were in sunscreen. Of course, you know we have mineral sunscreen that is very effective and also very beneficial for your skin. Okay, there we go. Wow, these are big bottles. I'm just going to put a little bit on my hand. Prime the pump a little bit. Up here it comes. Oh, it's very, very light. I believe that they say that 2 pumps can cover your whole face. Very light, which I like because, truthfully, I am not a lotion person. I like to put oils on my face for my skin benefits. Oh, it's got a nice shimmer to it. So the reason why it has it... Oh, yeah, it does smell like Cher LeMay. Just a hint of it. Cher LeMay's a stronger aroma. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So the reason why it has a shimmer to it, which is part of the benefits of... Oh, that is... You can't see it, but it's so beautiful. I really like that. So I put stuff on my face. I put it on the back of my hands because my hands get a lot of exposure because of bicycling or kayaking, hiking. So I like to do it with the back of my hands. So let me tell you a little bit about the Bloom system. So the Bloom system was perfectly created for dark spot reduction, which I have them, improving your skin's texture and smoothing out like fine lines. It contains the Madonna lily. So a lot of these ingredients are also in Cher LeMay. The Madonna lily is a part of the lily family and is known to interfere with the skin's transfer of melanin, which is good because that's what those dark spots are, hypermelanin, which helps to brighten, reduce signs of aging, and gives the skin a overall radiance, which I'll take that. You know, I turned 61 yesterday, so I pay very close attention to my skin now in the last 5 years, way more than I ever did in my whole life. Now, looking back, if I would have known that there was products that were very safe for me, I wasn't a big product user because inherently I knew the ingredients in there. Like I could smell that there was chemicals. I don't know why. It was just part of, I've always been a person that pays attention to ingredients and products. Even when I was young, I was kind of aware of it. I'm not sure why. It's just maybe inherent. It has sodium hyaluronate. Now this is even smaller than hyaluronic acid, which means it's able to absorb deeper into the layers of the skin. It's also able to retain and hold water, you know, for plumping. You don't want to have drawn out skin, but this helps retain more moisture in your skin. It has the plumeria flower extract, so that is probably a major factor in the aroma of this blend, again, which is also the Charlemagne type of blend. This is just lighter. It's a very exotic scent. It has clarifying properties. It revitalizes, helps retain moisture, and absorbs easily, keeping the skin soft and smooth. And yeah, I'm reading these notes, but that's okay because I have just been introduced to this trio as well, and I plan on teaching classes about the Bloom. And a product line that I didn't order this time was the whole liquid foundation line. And if you guys want to have a get together and we can talk and put on some beautiful lotions, the Bloom set and the new foundations, which will color match you, let's do that. So it also contains mica. This is a mineral and one of the main ingredients in Savvy Minerals. It is ethically sourced, and that is very important. It's very important for Young Living. We are a very ethical company, and that's not always easy to find in the world today. It's in the It's a group of silicate minerals that can be ground into fine powder for the use in personal care and cosmetic products. Mica has a sheer light reflecting properties that creates a natural shimmer. It's that natural shimmer that reflects light that makes you actually look younger. So it's great for radiant skin. So there's the Bloom System is the cleanser. Again, a nice big bottle. These are really big bottles. I'm really surprised. I'm not surprised, but I'm impressed. Let's say that. I'm impressed. This is the essence, which hydrates and gives skin extra dewy glow. I mean, look at that. That'll last me a long time. Now, it's not a serum. It's just called the essence. It's liquid. So, in the instructions, it basically says just 2 pumps will cover the whole face. Now, Young Living does have a serum. It's called Sorry, I should know it. Rejuvenate Serum. I absolutely love it. With that one, you have to use only 1 pump. Otherwise, it gets kind of a layer. It's amazing how these products are very, very concentrated, which is important because my money is important to me. I'm not going to just buy. I don't want to buy and spend my money on water. So here is something. Let me see if I can do it. So inside, this is cool. Inside of each of these boxes, let's see if I can do it right. I'm going to open this box. Let's see what Becky says. Does it foam? No, it doesn't foam. No, it's just a very light cleanser. Let me see if I can do this right. Oh boy. So inside of here, there is little pretty flowers that you can cut out and color. You know, like adult coloring type things. So you can cut them out and color, and they're having like a campaign of put them together. Oh, I see what it says. It says to them, put them together to make a little flower. Aww. I know some people like to do. In fact, my grandson, Nolan, for me, this is very, very intricate. But he is one of those that likes that intricacy of coloring like that. So I'm going to have him color them. He loves doing that. He's so he's very focused. He's a very focused young man. So each box inside has this. So there's a hashtag that you can post what you did with hers. Make a little bouquet. Put them on your walls. Do something like that. Very fun. So each box has that on the inside. See, I think I went through everything. Oh, I did not go through everything. What else do I got here? Super D. Okay. So, I do not have my paper out here for Super D, which I'm just going to run with it. So vitamin D is very, very important for our immune system. We all know that. We have vitamin D in a couple of our supplements. However, Young Living decided to individualize it. This contains 250% of your daily requirement. Again, this is a natural. Now, in this country, natural literally means, for most companies, it means that you can have one natural ingredient and now you can call it natural. But that's not the way Young Living is. We are completely from the earth. So this has lemon balm in it, which lemon balm, it has the extract and the essential oil, is from the Melissa plant. So Melissa is an essential oil that, truthfully, I've never bought it because it's quite expensive. And the cost always has to do with the process of creating. So, like, let's say for rose, that's a very expensive oil. The tons of rose petals it takes to make essential oil is phenomenal. So the Melissa oil and extract is very beneficial for, I guess I have to be compliant. It's very beneficial for I don't want to get shut down for saying something non-compliant. I'm just going to say your immune system, and for what's going around in the world right now. I'm just going to say that. We all know what's going around in the world right now. Some people say, well, I already take a vitamin B supplement, and I take I had one lady say she takes, I don't even know, the extreme amount, 50,000 units. And I said to her, well, if you're taking 50,000 units, there's something else going on in your body that your body is not taking that and synthesizing it. So look at what's going on in your liver and in your adrenals. And that's where I focus. I like to get to the root of the cause, not just, here, take this and see if it works. No, let's find out why something isn't working. Let's find out what your body really needs, not just a Band-Aid. So vitamin D in general is very good for bone growth, healthy muscles, immune system, nervous system function. This is an excellent source of vitamin D. It's from the lichen. So the lichen, vitamin D, lichen D3 extract, lichen is actually a plant. It's a plant that we get the vitamin D from. I truthfully cannot remember where it is grown, but all our plants are grown on our farms, our partner farms that are Seed to Seal certified. It's a rigorous process for you to even be a supplier for Young Living. It's not just, hey, I grow lavender in my backyard, would you like some? It doesn't work that way. We have our farms. You can go to all our farms if that's something that interests you. It also has lime peel oil in it, which is very beneficial for your circulatory system and your digestive system and in your respiratory system. So look at the fullness of that. All our oils have essential oils in them to benefit the cell that this nutrient is looking for. When that cell is healthy, it's going to grab onto the supplement. So that's important to know what the difference is and why our vitamins are different. Again, the absorption. So when an oil is added into a supplement, it can increase the absorbency by 3 to 4 times, even a doctor recommended or health food store supplement. Don't throw your money away. Buy what your body's going to use, and you're not going to pee it out. That's pretty simple. I think that's pretty much everything, except I did get the CBD trio. We do take CBD. And for some, so this trio came with the cinnamon, cool mint, and citrus CBD oils. And some people maybe don't quite understand what CBD does in the body. And so our CBD is an isolate with essential oils added back in, which then we call a smart spectrum. Because it's an isolate, it doesn't have a smidgen of THC in it. It has no THC in it. We are the only CBD company that has been approved by the U.S. government for military first responders and military and first responders, because it has been tested to literally have zero. Some can say 0.003, and be aware that some CBDs on the market have up to 40% THC in them. Now, if that's what you're looking for, fine, this is not the product for you. But CBD works on the endocannabinoid system, which is a regulatory system in your body that helps the other systems work better. It may turn off or lower or raise. It's like, I was an electrician. I guess I am still will always be an electrician. A rheostat is like a dimmer light. Oh, bug. It's like a dimmer. It tells you to go away, bug. Seriously. It's like a rheostat saying, go higher, go lower. So if one system or one cell needs a little less agitation, they call it agitation, an agitating response, meaning it's building up. The endocannabinoid system works on that. This helps that system work better. It's for anxiety, anxiousness, sleep. Your immune system is a system that is greatly benefited by CBD. Your digestive system and your brain. So pain, yes, peripheral pain, somewhat. But it's more about, again, getting to the focus of the system that needs attention, that's creating the pain, right? You don't just have pain. There's an underlying factor with that. And it also came with 5 little tins for sample packets, which Greg and I, use the rub on our lower back if we've had too much exercise out in the yard. I've got lots of work to do in the yard always, and it's beneficial for, at the end of the day, I like putting that rub on my lower back or on my legs with some M-Grain, which is a blend of oils that is very beneficial for, let's just say, muscle health. We'll just say that. So that is pretty much, hi Amy. Go back and listening. I went through most of the products that came out at convention. There is still more to come. I have another box coming on Monday. And then that one has the Breathe Again in it, and I think I just probably got a couple of extra of these. And then my Savvy combination, which is the new Savvy foundation and the new Savvy liquid foundation and the new Savvy liquid concealer, should be here at the beginning of the week as well. I see that it's shipped. I just don't have a delivery date. And I would like to get together with who would ever like to do some color matching. I did order some of these color matching brochure. Let me see. I haven't even opened it yet. So these color matchers are quite nice. Let's see if I can open it. Hope there's no dentist in the audience telling me not to use my teeth. So basically, this goes by the, I have to remember the name. Someone remind me what that system is of matching colors. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's so cool. So it has from porcelain, plastic in my mouth, porcelain white to darker skin. Now, there is I'm trying to think, is it the Fredrickson matching system that basically says, if you're this, you're probably this color. It's what most makeup companies go by, and it looks pretty accurate. And I know that I am a type 4, which is fairly dark. I don't burn. If I burn, it's from major overexposure. However, on a general basis, I just don't burn. I just get browner and browner, which is actually beneficial for the chances of skin cancer. So I'm okay with that. So I think I covered everything today. Pretty much. I'm looking around. I think I got everything covered. So thank you so much for jumping on and going through this with me. I am going to post it in our private group and share this with your friends. And if you'd like to get together for some Savvy mineral, let's just call it a tea. We'll just get together and drink maybe some ninja tea and and enjoy each other's company and go through some of these products. Thank you so much for jumping on today.